these. They look good.
I wrestle with the thought of if I'll ever make it out. I couldn't see a way. The cross was mine to bear. Gravity took the blame. The weight of all the sin. Who's ready for tonight?
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds. Good morning, everyone. Well, I slept fine and dandy. I did hear a lot of coyotes, though. There's a lot of coyotes. There's probably about 5 or 6 hollering over here. There's about 3 hollering over this way. So I sprayed some body deodorant, and then so they can smell me. You know, they know I'm not food. So, anyways, yeah, off to church. There's a 9 o'clock service and then an 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna just put my tent down so they don't see it. Like city people or passerbyers, you know, people jogging, or because there's like a little trail. There's a lot of kids that and people that ride ATVs and dirt bikes around here. So I'm trying not to get my tent taken down, you know. And wow, my voice is getting really bad. I think it's that when I was coughing, you know, last year, I just coughed out my larynx or some vocal cords or something, you know. I'm pretty sure that's all it was. That's all it is. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to start packing up and get on my way. I'm going to go on through a little shortcut to church. So I'm on the other side of town, but I usually go through the wash. And but I'm not necessarily going to do that. But I could. But I'm not saying I am going to do that. So, you know, I'm not doing anything illegal. I do know some alleyways, some shortcuts through different legal routes. Okay, have a good day. Stay blessed. Blast off. So I ripped a hole in my pants. But it's not showing nothing. I gotta get some needle and thread or something. Alrighty then. I don't know if I can use that. Is that copywritten? Anyways, sorry, Jim. I mean Ace. Well, hello there, world, multiverse. All you beings, extraterrestrials. Also, it's all right. You know, sometimes as humans we could be a little closed-minded. You know. I don't know. Anyways, I don't want to go there. Now they're going to be like, oh, he supports extraterrestrials. I think, you know, anyways, sometimes I don't really care what people think. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this field is. Field of dreams, baby. Field of dreams. I have a dream that one day our 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. That's Martin Luther King Jr. Oh yeah, I love that guy. I love him so much. Rest in peace. There was a lot of coyotes though last night. Like I mentioned in my previous video, man, but it's all good. I've been around coyotes and wolves before when I was living in the mountains last year. And so, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm more worried about like the cops, you know, like taking my stuff, or like someone like a resident coming by and just taking all my stuff. That's more of a threat, you know, at this point. Because then I gotta buy more stuff. You know, I gotta buy another sleeping bag or buy another tent. That's always the tough part, you know. I went to church this morning. Beautiful service, as always. And I heard that there's gonna be the first performance and show of the Way World Outreach worship team. And I don't want to miss it. They're like, you guys, if you want to be the first people to see this, I'm like, yes. So I canceled all my plans today. I was gonna go play some guitar, and I'm like, I gotta see this show. I'm so excited. So it starts around 6 o'clock. So I'm just waiting until then. I think I'll go and grab something to drink, something to eat. You know, like a tea or something. You know, I'm trying to lay off the booze. You know. So, yeah, you guys, I'm just trying to be very transparent with you guys and be very, you know, just clear. Because a lot of people, I can't speak for everyone, but I've noticed some people just, they try to act like this and that. I'm like, oh man, cut it out. You know, I see right through you, dude. Like, stop it. Or I see right through you, miss. Yeah, you're not fooling anybody. But hey, that's the thing that people want to do, is just, you know, act like something else. I'm like, okay, that's a lot of work. I'm just acting like me, you know. That's all I can do, is just be me, to be honest. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do, you know. My family, they're like, well, you should do this and you should do that. I'm like, yeah, I understand. I have friends that tell me, you know, you could have done this, you could do that, you could have done that. I'm like, yeah, that's true, you know. And then I meet people like for the first time, and they're trying to tell me something. I'm like, wait a minute, you don't even know me like that. Like, how dare you, you know? And I'm like, wow, okay, well, you could do this and you could do that. And then they get mad, like, oh, okay. I have to learn to just be like a psychiatrist. Okay. And how does that make you feel, you know? Tell me more about your mother, you know. Tell me more about your relationship. Like, I gotta be more tactical. I can't just be like, well, yeah, that's why da-da-da-da. And they're like, did you just say that? Well, come on, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. If I'm your friend, I have to tell you the truth. And I'm not gonna lie to you just to be your friend. That's kind of just a waste of time. Oh, check it where we're at. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was the first camp spot that I was at when I first became homeless. You can't even see it now, but it's in the video, like in August, September, something like that. And the cops gave us a notice to vacate. And so we can't camp here anymore, but I'm just having memories, just going down memory lane. That's one of my songs too. Check it out. It's on my channel. It's called Memory Lane. Yeah, I played the guitar, the drums, and I sang on it and wrote the lyrics. Ooh, I'm so talented. Ooh, big deal, right? I'm still homeless. So it doesn't really matter, you know. But like the brother who told me today, like God has a special anointing for everyone. I believe that. That's the only thing that makes sense. I can't compare myself to other people. I can't expect to be successful at what they're successful at. So, yeah. I've been through some situations where I'm like, I look back and I'm like, how did I get through that? Like, what the? Like, are you kidding me? I went through that and I survived it? That, my friend, is God and angels protecting me and guiding me, because there's certain things that I cannot explain. And that's for another time, for another story, you know. But yeah, I can't wait to see this band tonight, the Way World Outreach worship team. They have a name, and they just told it to us today, and I'm bad with names right now. But just look them up and check out their new album. It's in iTunes, so.
Are you ready?
Wrestle with the thought of if I'd ever make it out. I couldn't see a way. The cross was mine again. Gravity took the blame. The weight of all the sin. Who's ready for tonight? We need to try that again. Who's ready for tonight? This is the Way Worship album launch, and you guys are the first people to hear it. Let's give Jesus some praise, because it's all about Jesus. It's all about Him. Sing this out. Wrestle with the thought of if I'd ever make it. Couldn't see a way. The cross was mine to bear, but you gladly took the blame. The weight of all my sin. Been holding on for way too long. The things that seem to fade. I'm giving in. It's time again. Never turning back.
You Allegra, Chris. I mean, we have an amazing team that put this album together for you guys. Sam, there's some ways they can connect with us. And really, I mean, the album actually released today. It was actually 12 a.m. Who was up on the 12 a.m. thing? Who knew about that? Yeah. Right? It started streaming at 12 a.m., but it released today, and we want to give you some ways that we can connect with, that you can connect with the worship team, and we got some stuff we don't give away, huh?
We do. Like some exclusive stuff.
Oh, let's go! Hey, we need some shirts. We need some shirts. Can somebody grab me
The t-shirts
so,
up.
okay. So, I wanna give away a couple shirts, but let's do this first. Well, let's give away a couple shirts and then we'll tell them some ways they can connect with us.
That sounds good.
Okay. So, can somebody grab a couple shirts for me? Now, I'm gonna be looking for some crazy people in the house with Jesus. Let's go! You got one, Sam? You have one? We need another one. Who has another one? Wait. One more. Go ahead. Give somebody one, Sam. Some crazy person in the house tonight.
Protected.
That was a good throw right there. Oh, we had the candy. He launched one back there too. So Sam, let them know some ways that they can connect with us.
Yeah. Well, the number one way you guys can connect with the Way Worship is actually by texting a phone number. And when you text that phone number, you're gonna get a chance to become a Way Worship community member.
Yeah.
How many people have filled out that form so far? How many community members we got in the place right here?
And also we also have the QR code. Can we put that on the screen? Do we have that QR code to put on the screen? But there's also a QR code that you can scan to connect with us as well. Write this down too, okay? Go to TWWO, right? .org/The Way Worship. That's another way you can get there, okay?
There it is, and there's that number right there. If you text worship to that number right now, you're gonna get an automatic response from the link. Fill out that link and you get a chance to win exclusive merch tonight.
Let's go! And I just, we were talking today and I heard this. I heard that if you actually get like a certain amount of views and a certain amount of people listening to the music, that you can actually get the music on the radio. How many would love to see the music on the radio? Guys, take the time to connect with us on social media, and let me say this: share.